Hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Yeah, the dot chart continues to struggle here. We are still holding support, the wave 2 support area, which is defined between $6.50 and $4.60. But so far, the reversal attempts have failed when the chart started that correction after forming a 5-wave move up. The first real attempt for a reversal was here. But at the time, and you might remember that, it was only a 3-wave rally. It was a pretty clear 3-wave rally, failed to form 5 waves. Therefore, there was no confirmation for a low here on the 13th of April. We then dipped further. This here ended also in a 3-wave rally into the 2nd of July highs. Then we had another dip, and the recovery from there was a possible 5-wave move, but you remember probably that we were not really excited about it, or it wasn't clear. That 5-wave move up was questionable, and therefore, it couldn't hold support, which is a shame, but it is what it is. And we're now probably heading for new local lows here, and it must hold $4.60, or we are likely going to head to new bear market lows, I would say. Now, it's important to understand that the $4.60 level is not invalidation. It's not an invalidation point for a bullish scenario. The $4.60 level is simply the last, you could say, reliable support for a wave 2. Below that level, there are more levels to watch. For example, the 88.7 Fib level, but it's not one that we normally want to see reached in a wave 2. But it would be the next support at $4.09. Switch it off again. And then we've got $3.55, which is the invalidation point. That means there is no wiggle room left below that invalidation point. It is strict invalidation, and should we then turn around, the market needs to form another 1-2 setup for preparing for a 3rd wave rally. The question is if it's going to do that before Bitcoin puts in a bull market top. Because if not, well, then we might not see new all-time highs for DOT. So it's really important that DOT tries to form a low here in this region. I would now expect another low roundabout $4.60. If there is no substantial reaction there, well, then we will see probably, as I said, new bear market lows. But we have to be flexible in this market. The altcoin charts, they are fragile, they are dynamic, and it could be that we briefly break below 460 and then see a substantial reversal. The lower we go in the yellow box and the closer we get to the invalidation point, the clearer, not the clearer actually, the better the reward to risk ratio will become for the bullish, for a bullish move, for a long trade, for example. So if someone's trading for a 3rd wave, which could reach sort of the $23 plus area, then of course, if we're getting close to invalidation, which is here the 355 level, I mean, it's a phenomenal reward to risk ratio. It's just that below $4.60, probabilities for a bullish follow through, or let's say for a bullish reversal, reduce, they shrink. But yeah, we have to just, at the moment, we can only watch the market, in terms of what it's doing now. And what is it doing? Well, it hasn't really given us any confirmation that it's trying to reverse yet. Well, it certainly tried. I think this was the first serious attempt here between the 5th of July and the 17th of July. But we could not hold support. Now, again, this local, you could say 1-2 setup is not invalidated yet, but I would expect it will be. And for now, we just now have to watch for the next micro 5-wave move to the upside, followed by a 3-wave move down. That's our reversal signal. A small 5-wave move up, ideally not questionable, because if it's questionable, it's not clear enough to be reliable. And then 3 waves down. 5 up, 3 down. That's what we want to see. That's what this could have been. But again, it was questionable for various reasons I discussed before. The ratios weren't right, and the last wick was only visible on the Binance chart, which made it, again, questionable. So that means we have to be on the side of caution still. There's still no confirmed reversal. We might be getting close to the end of this correction, but there is no low until we get a 5 up, 3 down move, and ideally a break above $6.55. You might remember me saying that is a key level, which needs to be broken to the upside to confirm further that we've actually bottomed. That's the update about DOT. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.